So the design of these XS sights is really nice. The metal, well, they probably just take an end mill and cut out what's in the center here so that there's not a lot of material left around the edges, so it's very easy to sand that down. So be careful, be gentle, take it easy, and a few swipes with sandpaper takes that down real easily. Nope. This thing is being stubborn. Alright, so I ran my little triangle needle file through the slide there, the dovetail. So no burrs. I'm happy with that. I probably won't do any more with this. So I want to make sure those were clean. I'll probably take this same file though, actually, and take a little bit off the sides here, because I'm looking right underneath here and I can see just a tiny bit of light through there. So I don't think taking any more off the bottom is going to help me any. And I've taken everything off the bottom that, you know, just that rim that was left over after they ran the end mill through the center. So I think I need to take a little bit off these sides right there. Give that a try. See, this is where I normally would get impatient, take too much material off, and then this thing would just go sliding right on through. That's my MO. Yeah, that's still way too tight. Yes, I know. I'm supposed to file in only one direction. I don't care. Yeah, looks like it's moving further. I'll do a little more of what I was just doing there. Trying to be patient here. It's hard for me. Yeah, it's not gonna go all the way there. Oh, okay. Well, now what's happening is the underside of the sight here, it's not quite touching in front, but it's barely just touching right here. So that could be what's keeping it from going farther now. So think what I'm going to do, maybe I just want an excuse to use this file because it's so nice. Maybe I'll just... Oops. You know, it's still snug there, even before any contact here. It's still snug there, so that's good. That's good. Okay, now let's see. You know, yeah, I didn't take much off the frame there, but this doesn't even come all the way to the back of that, so I think maybe I'll just... And in fact, it looks like the underside here of the sight slopes down like this, so I could just take some off this tip, I think, and that might give me the clearance I need. Let me try that, but I still might need to do some more filing to get it to slide in easier. So... yeah. Holy crap. Blinded me. Don't need that much light. Dang. Okay, the very lowest setting is enough. Yeah, I think I got enough clearance in front. Might want to take just a teeny tiny off the rear corner, or the front corner, I guess. And yeah, it's still a little tight. This brass punch, the end of it's getting bunged up some, so to sharpen it up a little bit, just run a file around the perimeter. although these pieces break off because this is pretty hard and it's a really tiny surface. Really tiny surface that the punch is sitting on, at least after it gets in the groove. Before it gets in the groove, I've got this whole surface I can hit on, but I think I'll use a steel punch when it gets into that groove because this thing just, the corners break off. But at that point, it falls apart. Now the rear, I actually took a little too much off the bottom and then boom, it just slid right in. It's actually a nice fit, but it's not tight. But I'm going to have at least 1 or 2 layers of paint in here and Loctite, and there are 2 set screws in here. So while I consider it a mistake, I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's a big deal. Now these sights are by XS. 1 set screw, 2 set screws. For testing, that's fine. So sights are installed. So here is the company. These are the XS, well, the company's XS sights, and this is their XS big dot. And you just have a V here and a big old fat dot for quick acquisition. So you're not gonna have great precision, as opposed to the sights that I did have on my last 1911 build, which are really, really great for precision, really nice. But the idea behind this gun is a combat gun, so kind of a last ditch. You know, everything's gone to hell, you draw it and you have to fire quick. That's the idea. So I went with a big dot. Now this slide is STI, and their dovetail cut apparently is not standard. I ordered these, I think, from Brownells, and then I emailed them and I said, you know, the front sight on here looks quite a bit too big, and I measured it, and I don't know how many tens of thousands it was off. I don't know if it's 50 thousandths or I don't remember the number. Oh yeah, you can see right here, big dot. And they said, oh yeah, the STI has a different dovetail cut. It's not standard. We'll send you a new one right away. And when you get the package, just throw the old sight, the old front in the box and send it back to us. Done. That was it. Hey, new one's in the mail. Please return the old one. Done. That was it. Super, super awesome service. XS sights. Obviously, if you don't like their design, then it doesn't matter. But if you do, the company's great. So I think that's important to point out. So there's the sights.